In the intrigue-filled and troubled world of the young and the restless, Diane Jenkins is facing a major challenge. Although her marriage to Jack Abbott is stronger than ever, her fractured relationship with her son Kyle Abbott has left a deep scar on her heart. Diane can't help but blame herself for making Kyle feel abandoned when she faked her own death, leaving him behind during their childhood years. This has created a huge gap between them that is difficult to heal. Diane is racked with guilt. She knows that faking her own death has caused irreparable damage to Kyle. Every time she sees her son, she can't forget the pain Kyle went through without his mother. Kyle, in recent encounters, has been quick to remind his mother of the deep wounds in his heart that he can't easily forgive. The pain comes not only from the loss, but also from the betrayal he feels from his own mother. But how far will Diane go to make amends? She is willing to do anything to mend her relationship with her son, even if it means putting her in danger and jeopardizing her marriage to Jack. Is she willing to trade her husband's love for Kyle's trust? Jack is in a difficult position, torn between protecting his marriage to Diane and maintaining his relationship with his son. Although he loves Kyle dearly, Jack cannot deny that Kyle has been acting like a spoiled brat, irresponsible at work at Jabot. When Diane is forced to fire Kyle from the company, Jack fully supports the decision. He believes that if Kyle were not their son, any employee who acted similarly would have received a termination letter much sooner. Jack understands that sometimes the best thing a parent can do for their child is to expose them to the harsh realities of life. He suggests to Diane that perhaps the only way Kyle can grow is to let him fall and face his mistakes. Diane, while agreeing in theory, can she really do it? Love and torment could change her mind at any moment. While the Abbott family is struggling with internal troubles, Victor Newman, with his uncompromising nature, is ready to take advantage of the situation to exact his revenge. Victor has never given up on his ambition to overthrow Jack Abbott and gain control of Jabot. This fall, Victor is more dangerous than ever, as he focuses all his efforts on creating chaos in the Abbott household. Victor sees the strained relationship between Jack, Diane and Kyle as the perfect opportunity to carry out his plan of sabotage. He may use the conflict between Diane and Jack to sow more distrust and uncertainty. Diane, while trying to reconcile with Kyle, may become a pawn in Victor's hands, if he knows how to manipulate her. Diane is now at a crucial crossroads in her life. She may go behind Jack's back to achieve her goals with Kyle, despite the risks to her marriage. Diane is the CEO of Jabot, which gives her great power within the company. She can decide Kyle's future at Jabot, even over Jack's consent. The question is whether Diane dares to use that power? If she decides to go against her husband, it will not only hurt Jack, but it could also throw the Abbott family into irreparable chaos. Furthermore, if Victor pushes Diane, she is likely to make a deal with him. Diane may give Victor inside information about Jabot in exchange for protecting Kyle. This would not only be a betrayal of Jack, but also a dangerous move in Diane's career. Victor is someone who never stops at what he achieves, and allying with him could cost Diane dearly. Kyle, throughout this process, also faces his own difficulties and troubles. Although he seems to be caught between Diane and Jack's influence, his betrayal of Jabot and his family cannot be ignored. Kyle was once the pride of the Abbott family, but now, he is falling into a self-destructive spiral. Kyle's struggle is not only about his job, but also about his inner pain. He has never truly overcome the feeling of abandonment since his mother faked her death. Diane, despite her best efforts to mend her relationship with her son, finds Kyle unable to forgive easily. The story of Diane, Jack, Kyle and Victor is a complex tale of loyalty, betrayal and family love. Diane is faced with the most difficult choice of her life. Is she willing to betray Jack to mend her relationship with her son? Subscribe to Yonder for the latest news.